Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Joey Bridges, joined by my brother James. These shirts are different colors.
They are, I swear.
White and blue.
Yeah, mine's not striped.
Blue and white.
Yeah, totally different.
Yeah, it is. Totally different.
Yeah.
Alright.
Just saying. We get comments.
By the way, if you watch our videos if this is your first video, awesome.
Welcome.
If you watch more than one, if this is your first one or more, I want you to click, if you're watching this on Facebook, click like.
Click like.
Click like.
And if you're on YouTube, give us a thumbs up.
Yeah, that's what we want you to do. That's what we're going to ask you to do today. Okay, so, I know the sun just all of a sudden...
changed. I know, hit me too.
Hit James as well. Okay, so, today, conversion tracking. Now, you may say, hey guys, you guys are Facebook guys. You're right. But what we care about is, again, sales. A sale is a conversion, but it's not the only conversion mechanism to judge. So we have two things that we want to talk about today for as far as conversion. One, phone conversion. Second is like lead and tracking conversion. Notice I'm leaving out sales for a very particular reason.
Exactly.
Question.
So here's what I want to mention. A large portion of what I help businesses with when I'm on the phone, my little niche of the world is helping people get greater conversion on the phone. I love Facebook, and whoever generates leads, though, we want to get some greater conversion. Sometimes that's a conversion to an appointment. Sometimes it's a conversion to a full sale, but elements of conversion. Now, here's what I found when working with people. Now,
take notes.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
by the way, James has made... Literally, I probably lost track. I stopped telling people after he made over 40,000 individual phone calls. So if you want to know the price for success, write down 40,000, and that's a good number.
Large number of calls. So here's what I found, and Joe, you feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Most people don't track the number of calls that they do on a daily basis. Most people don't track the number of conversations that they get on a daily basis.
That's dials and talking to live people.
Exactly, talking to live people. Most people don't track the result. Now, the result could be, hey, setting appointments, or, hey, getting an actual sale. So here's what I'm going to challenge you. Start tracking those items. And you need to really be, I would really have you consider, do this on a daily basis. Prior to noon, get your calls in. And here's a simple number. Get your 8 conversations a day. 8 conversations. Sorry,
well, write this down. This is Jamie's rule that he lives by, that he has trained me on. When you aren't tracking, you aren't trying. Okay, when you aren't, especially the phone, by the way, when you aren't tracking, you aren't trying. So if you talk to James and you say, I'm having problems on the phone, he's actually going to be really happy to help you, except he's going to ask you, like, hey, great, how many calls did you make last week? And how many conversations did you have? And what was the result? He's going to ask you those 3 things. And if you go, well, I don't know, there's, that's like telling the doctor you're sick, but, well, what hurts? I don't know.
I don't know. So really important, and this doesn't have to be some fancy thing you have to create. I've always done it for people to just take on a notepad, a piece of paper. Hey, 1 call, conversations, appointments. Very, very simple. But tracking your numbers over just even a small period of time, like 2 or 3 weeks, can give you some insight on, hey, what days you're doing well, what days you're not doing so well, and hey, what is the pattern of success? If you figure out every day, and this might be the number, every day you make 100 calls, that you have your 10 or 20 conversations, and that's what's getting you to your net income goal, then you have it. But if you don't track it enough, you won't know.
By the way, don't roll your eyes at 100. That's a very real number. All right, that's part 1 of conversion. We'll stick around. We're going to, we might be today, it might be later, but we're going to do part 2 in just a minute. So hang around, and we'll talk about part 2 of conversion. So on behalf of James, I'm Joey Bridges. To your success with your conversion tracking.